With many changes coming in the jungle in the new season, a lot of people have the same question when it comes to early game jungling. What is my initial clear with this new season? Well, before we go into that, we need to understand what changed in the jungle and the camps and what it means for your early clears. First, the big change is they've gotten rid of the smite bonus from camps. This means a few big things. Initially, it means that clears are slower due to not having amazing bonuses from your starting mob in either the Krugs or the Grom. It also means that vision is a lot different in the jungle, as you cannot grab a smite on the enemy wolves or clear a ward for a gank with the raptor scanner. To help out early clears and to supplement the loss of Strength of Ages heal in the late game, smiting a camp now gives you a large heal for your maximum HP. They've increased the recharge time and the time it takes to start to charge with smite. Moving on to smaller camps themselves, there are a number of changes. The boss have lost their minis, raptors now have more minis, and Krugs now split into smaller pieces. This means certain camps are now harder for certain types of junglers. For example, a single target champion like Xin Zhao may have trouble on the raptors, but is stronger on Grom, while a Mumu will have an easier time with the small raptors, but might have problems with Grom. Something else of note is that camps now level up in brackets based on the average level of the champions in the game. This, combined with the camp spawning later, will force junglers out of the jungle mid-game and actually have time to farm, impact the map with vision, objectives, lane pressure or ganks. However, this will not affect the initial clear, but what will is the fact that certain camps spawn at different times, with wolves and raptors spawning first, then buffs, then Krugs and Gromp. So going on from this, we have three main types of routes as a jungler that exist in League. These are level 3 gank, level 4 gank, and level 6 power farm. Just as a note, before I get into the path, you should be clearing small mobs in each camp due to the bonus XP. This can mean the difference between dinging correctly and not. Starting with level 3, we have red, Krugs, Scuttle into gank or counter jungling. Then we have blue, wolves, Gromp into Scuttle, counter jungling or gank. And then we have buff, any camp, opposite buff, into Scuttle, counter jungling or gank. For level 4 we have wolves, blue, red, Krugs into Scuttle, counter jungling or gank. Then we have red, Krugs, blue, Gromp into Scuttle, counter jungle or gank. And then for level 6 we have raptors, Krugs, wolf, Gromp, base, red, raptors, Krugs, wolves, blue, Scuttle. This is the safer of the two starts. And then for the next set we have raptors, wolves, Gromp, blue, Scuttle, base, Krugs, red, raptors, wolves, Gromp, Scuttle. And this is the aggressive pathing. These routes should make you level you need to in the early game objective if you kill the camps properly. There are no smites added for this, because you just use it when you need it and you feel like you should use it. In conclusion, I like how the new jungle feels for your initial clears and how dynamic they can be, while also removing the problems of past such as double jungling and duo lane starting a camp. But the smite changes aren't good in my opinion. The increased cooldown on smite means less possibilities for smiting in fights and ganks, which may push some low CC champions out of the jungle pool. We'll have to see how the pros and the Koreans take to this new jungle for their clears and what the best junglers will look like when we start with the new seasons that start soon. I want to finish by saying thank you to Reddit user Brittany's Cat, who gave me permission to use his work from our summoner school for the content of this video. I'll have a link in the description so you can check out his post. Let me know what you guys think of the new jungle and how you're finding the new season down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more League of Legends analysis.